If you're tired of running into people and getting asked, what's going on in your life, and you just want to hide under a rock because you feel way behind in life, this video is for you. It's okay if you're over 35 and still don't know what you want to be when you grow up. It's okay if you had to move back in with your parents. It's okay if your friends seem a lot more successful than you. I know the feeling all too well. I've been there, but I didn't stay there, and you don't have to either. I remember when I was a substitute teacher, one of my former teachers was always disappointed that I hadn't gone further. He thought I should be doing way more because he knew how smart I was. He thought at least I should be a teacher and not just a substitute teacher. The truth is, I was actually fine with my job. I chose it because it gave me the work-life balance I wanted. I could work when I felt like it, and that was perfect for me. I was single with no kids. The autonomy I had as a substitute teacher was the best. But the second I ran into one of my peers and they asked, "What do you do for a living?" I felt embarrassed. I didn't have manager or director behind my name. And let's not even talk about years later when I was pushing 30 and I was still single with no kids. The problem is we spend so much time worrying about what other people think when in reality, they don't even care. Ali Abdul has a great quote in his book where he says, "Everyone is concerned mostly about themselves, and they are not spending much time thinking about us." So while we're still sitting here feeling ashamed or less than, those people we're worried about aren't even thinking about us. I can still recall moments from 25 years ago where I felt embarrassed, and yet those people probably forgot about it in the next week. Meanwhile, it's still taking up space in my mind. We have to let that stuff go. And I know sometimes we like to brag about our family members who are doing great things to take the focus off ourselves. Yes, it's great to celebrate them, but don't forget about celebrating yourself. I don't care where you are in life. You are worthy with or without a ring on your finger. You are wealthy despite your bank account balance. You have a wealth of knowledge, you just need to tap into it. Don't wait for that promotion or that new job or even a relationship to feel proud of yourself. Be proud right now where you are in life. You are special and you will blossom no matter how long it feels like it's taken. I don't care if you're 70 years old and feel like you've wasted your life. God will make up for what feels like lost time. So don't worry about how far ahead of you everyone else seems to be. There is a perfect job out there with your name on it. There's a perfect spouse waiting for you. But in order to claim it, you have to be grateful for where you are right now and become what you desire. We don't attract what we want. We attract who we are. If you want to reach your full potential, you have to help someone else reach their full potential. If you want money, help someone else in need and give them money. If you want to be successful, you have to act like a successful person. Successful people don't walk around with their heads down. People see us how we see ourselves. Begin to see yourself as successful and others will see it too. So if you work at the local market, say it proudly when someone asks, "I work at the local market. If you ever come through, look for me and say hi." If you've been out of a job for the last year and living back at home with your parents, say that proudly when someone asks, "I'm back home rejuvenating before I get back into the workforce." That energy will radiate and unlock doors you didn't even know were there. The key to unlocking your breakthrough is being content with where you are right now. There's a purpose for this season of life you're in. And while it may feel never ending, I promise once you embrace where you are, things will start to shift. Winter will turn to spring. When you learn to be content, no matter what your situation is, life becomes so much more beautiful. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Start speaking prosperity over your life, and you will begin to live a prosperous life. If you feel behind in life, ask yourself why. If it's because your job makes you miserable, start looking for a new one. We are never stuck anywhere. We always have choices. Even if you live somewhere with not many job opportunities, if you're watching this on YouTube, then you have access to the internet, and that means there are online opportunities waiting for you. There's no excuse not to change your situation if you really want to change it. Remember, you are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be to learn, grow, and blossom into the person you're meant to become, no matter your age. Where you are is not where you'll be. So be proud of yourself right now, in this moment. Your breakthrough is coming. For more encouragement and motivation to keep pressing forward, watch this next video on wasting your life away. I'll see you on the other side.